Right, welcome back, guys. Now, so far, we've finished the alphabet. It's time to put some words together, right? This is all 28 letters in Arabic. We can review them if you leave me comments below if you have a question about any of those letters. But for right now, we are going to have a 2-letter words, 3-letter words, and 4-letter words. We'll take the small. We can combine any of those letters together to make a word, whether it has a meaning or not, just to show you how we can write, and then we can go ahead and take the words that do have a meaning. If you have a dictionary nearby, you can use it to start practicing, but for now, let's get started. Previously, we put some grouping together, right? So we had grouped out those together. I'm gonna underline the rest simply because they almost look alike, right? They almost look alike. So what we're gonna do in here, we're going to start using from different groups. All right, so the easiest way to start with is the letter Alif, this one. Alif. Remember, this was an A. Let's use it with each single one of the other letters in here. We're gonna start with ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, and so on. So basically, I'm going to write probably a table or something. Let's put a color black for the table. Should be enough. Back to the color blue. Alif. What was the second letter? Ba. 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 How do you pronounce it? Ab. Okay. Start with the second letter. Ta. Like the letter T. Ta. Ta. How do you pronounce it? At. Like in English when you say at. You can say at in Arabic. We'll show you the difference in pronunciation, whether you pronounce it as 1 or 2 letters, or do you make it short vowel or long. We'll come to that. Ab, at. The third letter, fa. So we have ba, ta, fa. Ab, at, af. I hope this makes sense so far. If not, let me know. Okay. Now we have second group. I don't like this color here, guys. My bad. Let's go back to the blue. Here's our A. And we have Jim, Ha, Kh. J. That will be pronounced Aj. Ha. We pronounce it Ah. We have Kh. we pronounce it akh, akh. By the way, some of those has a meaning, some don't. I'm not worried about that right now. We can learn meaning as we go later on, but for right now, you get the point. Let's take something from different group, and you will notice something magical here. We will take, which one you like to, this one, that one, doesn't matter, all the same. All the same. We will take these guys here. These guys. Lam mim nun. Lam mim nun. A, la. A, la. We pronounce it al. Al. The letter alif, as you notice, always sounds like a, 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 a. And then you pronounce the second letter with it. Al, l, la, l, al, al, al. Here, this letter is meme, so we pronounce it am. This letter is noon. Noon. We pronounce it an. English wise, you got it. F. N. M. L. All right. Something you notice here that we do not connect those letters no matter what. It's because alif or a does not get connected with the one after it. You see? It doesn't. What does? Other letters do. For example, all right, blue. Let's put the letter lam with the letter meme. This will become excuse me, my bad. This will become see lam. We said anything that should be under the line, like this little billy here, should be gone completely. That becomes on the line itself. The second letter is meme. So we have a little circle with a leg. So we make a little circle with a leg. It looks ugly, but the point is you have the letter lam and the letter meme. The letter lam and the letter meme. Lam, meme, lam. It don't matter how beautiful your line is right now. Understand the concept. You have the letter lam, which is a straight line with some extend here. Straight line with some extend, and the letter meme, which is a circle with a leg. All right. Same thing with other letters in alphabet. So we have lam with noon, l with n. That will become lam, noon. They are connected, just like happened here. Len again. Lam, noon, lam, noon, lam, noon. In most cases, you don't have to remove the pencil off the paper. You just keep writing. But for right now, it's okay to remove it, to learn. Lam, noon, as long as connected. So, as you noticed, this is pronounced len, len. This is pronounced n, len, n. So the letter a, which is a, is not connected to the one after it. But the letter L, which is L, does connect in here. See this connection? Right. Alright, let's move on. So we have the difference between Alif and Lam. La. Do we take more? Absolutely. It's been only 11 minutes and you need to learn more letters. So we're gonna go one by one. Let's do the letter B, T, or Tha. All these group will have the same rule, so we will take only one of them for right now. Let's take a simple, easy one, which is the letter B. B. And we're gonna have it with the letter Jim, which is G, Dal, which is D, Ra, which is R, Fa, which is F. My Fa does look wrong, so both ones are ugly. Alright, here we go, close enough, which is F. We're going to have it with the letter, which letter we should have it with next? Let's see what we got in here. Ayn, that's important. Ayn doesn't have equivalent in Arabic. Sorry, in English, doesn't have one. I'm gonna have it with the letter Ta. Ta was a thick version of Ta or T. It's a thicker version of that. Ta. Okay. Let's get started. Ba with Jim. That becomes like this. Ba, Jim. They're connected. Baj, Baj. If you put Fatha, it will be Baj. If you put Kasra, it will be Bij. If you put Dhamma, it will be Buj. It really depends how you decorate the word. In Arabic, we call it harakat. In English, I'm not really sure what they call it, but it really depends how you want to pronounce it. Each way you put it will give you a different meaning, a completely different meaning for the whole sentence sometimes, only by putting these harakat on it, whether it's fatha, dhammi, or kasra. Alright, let's continue. Of course, we have ba with each one. Ba with dal, ba, dal, bad. Ba with ra, ba, ra, bar. Ba with fa, ba, fa. What if it was qaf? Ba, qaf. Ba with ain, that will be ba. It's very rare to find someone writing like that, very rare. But the way we write it is like this. Ba. Ba with ta. باء طاء. But, which means ducks. Whatever. Get it? Alright. I hope you did. If you go back to the previous video, you see a table. I don't have it here right now, but you see a table that can explain to you each letter when it comes beginning, middle, or the end of the word, how that letter would look like. Anyway, did you understand so far? I hope you did. I want to make it long video so you don't get bored. So my videos will be tailored to your need, basically, because Arabic is basically simple. It's very, very simple. Once you practice and memorize the letters individually, everything else will come along handy. This is your secret. The secret is here, memorizing these letters, practicing them. If you take a letter a day, for 30 days, in 1 month you master the letters. That's it. That's all you need. If you really have a lot of time, you can make a letter for each hour, so you can finish in a week. Alright? So, I hope you get this. It's not that hard. It's really simple. If you have difficulty with any letter, I can make a whole video separately for it. Let me know what you think. A bonus here is I'm gonna give you a letter over 3 words. Sorry, a word with 3 letters. That's funny. A word with 3 letters. Let's put it here in bulk. Alright, let's go. So, Alif, Ba, Mim. You know what? I have a better idea. Alif, Mim, Ya. Alif, Mim, Ya. When I see all the options for it, Alif, Mim, Ya. How do we pronounce it? If you said Ummi, which means my mom. If you said Ummi, see here, we were focusing on this one. Yeah. Over there, we said Ummi, which means my mom. If you said Ummi, so the focus was on the last letter. That means the person who doesn't read or write. Ummi. Do you know what that means in English? Let it down be in the comments. Let me know. Bye for now.